Hello. Today we're gonna find out how many dragons it takes to defeat Stockfish. Now, a dragon can move like a knight or a bishop, and that's basically all. So let's get into it. Just for reference, I'm about a 2400 rated blitz player in chess.com. So what's coming next is really gonna show you just how powerful Stockfish is, regular based and fairy chess based. This is after the recording. It's insane. Just watch the rest of it. You'll see. With the first game, I don't really think that I have too much of a chance holding up against Stockfish, so I'm just gonna, oh god, try to survive as long as I can. And I think what Stockfish is gonna try to do is get rid of my knight as soon as possible and be as efficient as it is. Yeah, here it already comes. I've lost my knight. This is not gonna take too long. Let's make a couple more moves here and we get mated. Okay, on to round 2. For round 2, I think it's going to be a bit the same. We're attacking the pawn right here, but already we're getting pinned by this bishop, which is obviously just gonna trade itself for my dragon, and maybe the queen will even, yeah, and there's not much to do here. Let's just move the king around, grab a pawn in the meantime. We're already getting cut off. He's not even going to, and that's mate. Okay, let's try 3 dragons. So, with the 3 dragons, I think there's already a bit more of a chance here. Let's just try and stop these bishop pins with our own dragon. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna start making an attack here, because this pawn is the weakest. But I can't really attack it with this pawn being on f6. Yeah, let's go back. He kicks us out. Let's bring the king up, just so we don't get pinned by any bishops. This is already looking very, very sad and dry. I'm not even attacking anything here. Let's try and take this pawn sneakily. Maybe Stockfish doesn't see anything. But yeah, we are being crushed. Can't even move my king. I have to take. Now the rook might be coming in. Oh, misery. Yeah, this isn't even close. I'm getting mated. Okay, let's try and play with 4 dragons. So, 4 dragons, here we are. Let's make our little stack and try to get to the king as soon as possible. Already getting checked. Let's go here. Maybe we just ignore this and yeah, but he's already traded off some of my most valuable material. I can't really. Let's do this. It's showing that it's getting a bit closer, but not really. Am I getting mated? I'm getting mated. Last move and probably mate. Yeah, okay. 5 dragons. Okay, we now have 5 dragons, so we should be having a bit more of a chance at this point. How much of a chance, I'm not sure. And we already got pinned. Oh, this is quite a big mistake. Well, now we're back down to 4 dragons. Let's go here. And maybe he's just developing. How about, what if we attack like this and we focus on the f7 pawn? Okay, I know this isn't the best move, but he's trading off material again, and you can see by the amount of dragons that I'm obtaining, or rather not losing, it's getting closer and closer to being equal material. Now this is... But this is obviously still very lost, but let's try it with 6 dragons. Okay, 6 dragons. I wonder from what point Stockfish begins to see the dragons, or the player with the dragons rather, have an advantage. Because I don't actually know. Let's take this one. And take this one. Let's go back here. Okay, let's put a dragon up front. Yeah, he's just gonna be trying to trade my pieces. Let's bring our dragon over here. He's going to take that. I should have not allowed that. Oh, he trades the queen actually. Wow. Okay, let's block this pawn. Let's bring the king over. And take this rook. Why not? Tag the other pawn. Maybe give a check. Maybe give a check like this. Tag the bishop. But this is not really getting us anywhere. Let's go here. Maybe catch this pawn. We could give a check, but that's about all we can do. Yeah. Let's take this one. Oh, he doesn't even take back, he just promotes, because now it's hanging anyways. And still doesn't take it. Now he takes it. Okay, and now we're going to get mated. Let's try 7 dragons. Okay. With 7 dragons, we might be a bit more comfortable here. Maybe not. Let's go here. And let's immediately go back. But we did block in the bishop now, so that is something. And I will take it as a tiny victory. Let's go here. We can maybe even start attacking the king. He does defend it, sort of. Let's go here. Maybe if he wants to. He's giving us the queen. Now, do we actually take it is the question. Let's develop first. And if he does take, then we can always... Okay. I'm guessing we can take this as well. He castles. Wow. Still giving up this queen. Let's go take the queen. Now let's go here. The bishop is hanging. So let's take it. Now the rook is also hanging. Let's take this pawn. Is this a win for us? It feels like it could be an advantage for us. Let's take this. Now the dragon on its own can mate the king because it covered, let's say the king's in the corner. The dragon will cover like a bishop and then cover these 2 spots like a knight. Now I'm not saying that I'll be able to do that, but let's go here. I know I can pin, but I think I want to get some more pawns first. Let's go here. This is an attack on the rook and another free pawn. Let's take this one too. And I feel like it's going quite well. Now I think he's gonna try and trade this. So I'll attack the rook. Oh, okay, let's fork like this, and now maybe we can take. Because now we also won an extra pawn. He's gonna block, I think, yeah. Let's attack this pawn, and now let's start bringing the king. Okay. Let's bring the king over. Now this isn't a fork because the dragon actually covers that square as well because it's a bishop. Okay, let's go here, also covering this square. Now I don't know if I can actually mate with a dragon, but let's try. So we're covering all of that. Let's shoulder the king. Shoulder again. Cut him off. Because the dragon is covering these 3 squares, you know? So this is actually this is stalemate. Because my knight covers these squares and my bishop covers these. So let's go here. And maybe... if I go here, he's gonna go there. So let's shoulder. I don't know if I can do this. Is it possible? It has to be, because otherwise the game would end. Okay, let's... Ooh. This is tough. This is tough. Okay, let's stalemate, and then the next game we can absolutely crush Stockfish. Let's go to 8 dragons. Alright, 8 dragons. Here we go. Let's go here, attacking f7. Now he doesn't want us to. So let's bring a dragon. Bring him again. Go here. I almost thought that I hung this fork, but it's protected and I can also just go back. Yeah, I'm not very used to these dragons. I'd like to be, but I'm not. Okay, let's go here. Now this looks like... Okay, I can live with this. So let's go dragon here. There's no checks. This is... What? This is attacked 1, 2, 3, 4... 3 times. I'm high. And now we're also attacking f7. He does check us, but I'm... That's a free queen. Oh, he's stalling mate as long as possible, I think. I think Stockfish is seeing some mate that I'm not even seeing yet. Let's go. Yeah, he's absolutely stalling the mate. So how can we mate Stockfish here? Is this check? We're covering every square. And if he takes, we replace it. And that'll be mate. And that's checkmate. Yeah, this is 8 dragons is overwhelming. I think I could have won with 7. But 8 is a panic land for Stockfish. Let me know if I should make a video on this, but I give Stockfish all of the dragons and I try to survive as long as possible. Cool. That was it for today, guys. Let me know if there's any other fairy chess ideas or positions that you can let me have at it with Stockfish, and then I'll be happy to know about it. Okay, bye bye for now.